We're the furthest west or the eastern part of the Salish bands, and all the Salish people are up onto the coast, up into the northwest, and they're the ones that have wintertime ceremonies. And we hold our ceremonies just as the sun, we follow the sun direction as it goes southward to its furthest point of the south movement of the winter, which is the sign of midwinter. And that's when the sign of our ceremonies begin. We have our wintertime ceremonies. We hold those at that time. In native people's world, there's always a tribe. There's always a tribe somewhere that is praying for the livelihood of the people, for their crops, for the year, for their harvesting, their hunting, for the sickness, and everybody is dancing and praying these things, and that's exactly what we do at our wintertime ceremonies, praying for this year that we'll have a successful year, that they're carrying on a heavy load, carrying on some responsibility for their people, for themselves, for their people, and they're sacrificing these 3 days for that, and exactly what our people do. And so in every tribe there is a ceremony that is being held for each season, so that it doesn't mean that just one tribe is carrying all the load for all the people. So everyone has a time when they're praying for the world in general. And this is what makes it good for the young people to notice uh, that there is prayer that connects us all together. So the pride of the religion of the prayers of the people, the spirituality is strong, and the young people should realize this and keep the connection with the Creator to to be thankful for everything. As our elders used to teach us of all the things that grow when you gather something, the first crop or whatever it might be, the first berry you take off of a bush and you talk to it. You talk to it as a human being and say, oh, I am thankful to be here, to be alive, to see this, and I wish that my children would grow to be good. I wish that the enemy will not capture them or hurt them, and I hope that I'm alive for next year to see you again. And this is what my grandmother had shown me. Everything is provided for us, and you talk to them as like human beings. I see the beauty in this of just being recognizing all of these plants and trees were here long before we human beings came, and as the Creator had created the world, and then created the animal world to be the helpers for the people, and why kids were sent to the mountains to seek the vision of these animal spirits or trees or rocks or water or whatever it might be, to get a power, a guardian from this special animal to be their guardian. And from that, this young man or woman grows with it. And if it's used in the right way, it would be good for all the people in the community and for their tribe. And these are the things that are lost a lot today with the with the loss of the culture, the loss of the belief in the spirituality. And these are lot of the things that have been lost. And if young people would sort of look back into their past and search their past on what the Indian people did in their own cultures, how they lived in their lives, they could be a lot of good little warriors out there that would be good leaders and good. Everybody has a good heart, but I think with the added part of being out with nature and listening to its quietness would build more and strength of, of one to become a good leader, a good role model for the community.